Okay, how you doing? My name is David D. I'm the host of the Get a Clue Marketing Show, and today I have a very special guest with us today. His name is Kenneth McDonald, and I met him through a mutual friend, and we're really excited to have him on the call today. And Kenneth used to be a multi-million-dollar diamond dealer, which is very interesting because I never met a diamond dealer before, and that's pretty awesome. And also, he's a former student of Corey Rudel, which is he was a pioneer back in the day in the mid-'90s. And what he did was a lot of internet marketing. He made millions of dollars and things like that. And Kenneth was a former student of his. He's also a co-founder of HeyGoTo.com. That's HeyGoTo.com. And in that company, he was doing a lot of SEO, search engine optimization tactics for a lot of different companies and things like that. And so now he's kind of a freelancer, and he's helping small businesses out, getting noticed on Google using local Google searches, Google Places, and things like that. So without further ado, today we're going to talk about the Kindle and how to set up specific ebooks, things that people write about. Maybe you have a story or a book that you want to write, and you can get it published on Amazon, and Amazon will help you market it for you. So without further ado, here is Kenneth McDonald. Kenneth, welcome to the program.
Hi. Thank you, Dave. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
And I wanted to talk a little bit about Kindle publishing, the digital publishing platforms, and the paperback publishing through Amazon.com. We're going through a revolution right now that CNN did a poll, and 15% of American households now own a Kindle. And you all know what a Kindle tablet is.
Yes.
It's about this big, and instead of holding one book, they will hold up to 14,000 books. So what's happened is that everybody's not satisfied having one book to read on their downloadable reader. Now they want to have as many as they can get.
Wow.
And it's like the Gutenberg printing press has been reinvented, David. Only this time it's digital. The amazing thing is that you can publish a book in digital format, and if the book title is not working for you, you can change the title. If you think of a few more chapters that you wanted to upload later, you can do that, and you can enhance your publication. Let's talk about publishing paperbacks first on Amazon.com.
Okay.
I tell my clients when I do SEO work for them, search engine optimization, I ask them, are they an authority in their field, in their niche, in the marketplace, because they really want to come across as that. And one of the fastest ways to do that is to be the guy who published a book. I have one friend who publishes information about how to write emails, how to create email relationships. And I told him, well, you need to buy that domain name. You need to title your book with the same keywords in it, and drive your website to page 1, and then have your book for sale on your website. But also do this, publish it on Amazon.com. And he did. The interesting thing that happened was he got a gig from that.
Wow.
He was invited to Australia, and they paid him like $7,500 to be the keynote speaker at a conference, a businessman's conference. And so does it work? Yes, it really does work. When he is able to tell people that he's the guy who wrote the book on email relationship, and I think his site is like emailrelationship.com.
Wow.
But my own wife would overhear me teaching businessmen these techniques, and she had written a little handbook on dream interpretation guidelines.
Yeah,
and
which
she
is
says,
really popular right now.
Yeah. I says, you're going to do what? She says, I'm going to publish my book on Amazon. So here it is. Dream Interpretation Guidelines by Brenda McDonald. And she has her author's bio on the back. And when you publish through Amazon, they'll assign you an ISBN number and your barcode. And this costs you nothing, not a dime.
Wow,
this is
really?
the most amazing thing about this publishing technique. Yes, if you want your book published on Amazon.com, the only requirement is that your book be at least 24 pages. And if you want people to find your book, then I recommend you do the keyword research first. Mm-hmm. And then whatever keywords that apply to your subject matter, to your niche, put those keywords in the title. And they also allow you to have a subtitle, so don't waste that. You can put keywords there too. So her book is Dreams Interpretations Guidelines, the title, her keywords. And her subtitle is Christian Dream Symbols. So if people search Amazon for Christian Dream Symbols, her book comes up always on the first page. It must be at least 24 pages. It costs you nothing. She uploaded this as a PDF file. Now, how hard is that?
Doesn't sound hard at all.
Yeah, well, Dave, she uploaded it on a Monday, and then on Thursday, this book arrived on our doorstep.
Wow.
It was approved. They actually print one, bind it, they mail it to you as a proof, and then you get to proofread it, make sure there's no typographical errors.
Wow, that looks like it would cost like thousands of dollars. That looks like a professionally printed book with the cover and everything, 4-color process.
Yes.
How much did that cost?
Well, this costs you nothing.
Wow.
To do. They have a book cover template. It's a little book wizard, book cover wizard, and you can upload your pictures and put them in these places here.
Wow.
And you upload your photo for the author's bio on the back. It's really a step-by-step process, and you can learn about this by going to createauthors.com. I forwarded that domain to the URL to make it really simple. createauthors.com. Okay. But talking about the price of this book, let's see here. This book sells on Amazon, and I think she sells it for $9.97. But I think it costs her like $2.40 a piece because she purchases them for herself.
I see. Okay.
Okay.
That's a lot less than it was back when I was writing books. I wrote 3 books myself, and the ISBN numbers alone was $300, and you get, I think it was 3 of them for that much. And so printing has come a long way. I would definitely say that.
It's really, really evolved. I definitely say that. I'd agree with that. It doesn't cost you anything for the ISBN number. I'll give you a little bit of advice. If you're going to publish through Amazon,
say it with video.